This is a terrible false equivalence. Black Lives Matter is a movement. They don't get to decide who actually takes up the cause. The police are an organization where you have to actually pass a background and get training in order to enter. They're not the same thing. But furthermore, let me actually explain to you what ACAB, all cops are bastards, actually means. Generally, when people say this, and you're always going to have, of course, some that use it differently, but generally, they're saying that all cops are complicit in the corruption. The problem is, loyalty is such a big thing that if you do this, you're seen as a rat, and you're targeted by the bad cops. And let me give you a historical example of exactly what I'm talking about. Meet Christopher Dorner, the person that is possibly the closest thing we've ever had to Frank Castle, the Punisher. Chris Dorner was a Navy Reserve lieutenant that was honorably discharged and became LAPD. When this guy was in pilot school, he found a bag of $8,000 and turned it in to the police, saying he was taught integrity. But after joining the LAPD and seeing his partner use excessive force on someone who was handcuffed who suffered from schizophrenia, he reported it and was fired. Despite plenty of evidence showing his claim was true, they fired him, saying that he filed a false report. He went through all the proper channels to try to appeal it, but the system sided with the LAPD. It wasn't long after he posted a manifesto online and said he was going to take action because the LAPD was far worse than it was during Rodney King. He went on a targeted shooting spree and ended up killing 4 people and injuring 3. He later died in a cabin that was set on fire during a standoff with the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department. He died from a self-inflicted wound. This is what happens when good cops actually report bad cops. And this is why people say all cops are bastards. I personally don't say all cops are bastards because I think it's easy to misinterpret. However, the point is true. Good cops are targeted by bad cops. In order to be a cop, you have to be complicit. That motherfucker is the closest thing that we've ever had to the Punisher. Do you support what he did? Then go ahead and wear the symbol.